Hello and welcome back to the Football Rundown. We're back here with another matchday vlog today. Stockport County take on Burton Albion at Edgeley Park. Of course, it's the second game at Edgeley Park this week, and hopefully it's going to be a better one than it was on Tuesday. Obviously, a dominant first half performance from Stockport County on Tuesday against Bradford, but just one goal in the game. We weren't clinical enough. We didn't take enough of our chances whilst we were strong in the game. And then just like we did on Saturday, we let a winning lead slip at half-time and went on to, well, we didn't get a point from the game like we did on Saturday. We actually ended up losing the game, and it is our first defeat of the season. Now, of course, going into the game against Burton today, I'd expect to see a better performance, but more importantly, we've got to win the game. You know, we've got to get back to winning ways. Of course, we are taking on a Burton side, which has only played 3 times in League One this season. That's because their game against Rotherham, which was meant to be played this week in the midweek games, was pushed back because they had to play their game against Tranmere, I think it was, in the Carabao Cup. But yeah, so far in the first 3 games, they've won 1, they've drawn 1, and they've lost 1. Now, hopefully, it'll be another defeat for Burton today. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm not as confident as I'd like to be, but I'm still going to back us to get the win. And I am going to go with a Stockport County 2-1 win. So without further ado, let's get into today's matchday vlog. Right, Adam, we're at home again today for Burton Albion at home. So I think it's fair to say it's not been the best week for Stockport County.
It's not been great, really. No.
Yeah, obviously dropping points against Leighton Orient at Brisbane Road, and then
throwing it away against Bradford.
As you say, throwing it away against Bradford. But a new day, hopefully a different game. We've had the odd change in the starting 11.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
One really big one is Kyle Watson has actually been dropped for, I can't even remember the last time Cheltenham did that, but he's been dropped in place of Nathan Lowe. Nathan Lowe makes his first county start.
It's the only change, isn't it, I think, from Tuesday's game. So
yeah,
it looks like a back 5. So you've got Adai in goal, you've got
O'Keefe as the wing back,
yeah.
Connolly, Hills, Pye as the centre back, Smoxon and Norwood in the field. So then you've got Motherwell starting again with Diamonds. Diamond does look really good with his movement. I
think Diamond's probably been County's best player so far this season, to be fair. Lowe comes in, we put a lot of crosses in the box in the first half on Tuesday, but no one on the end of them. I can only imagine that's the thinking of Cheltenham starting Lowe today.
Maybe.
If we create those kind of chances, and he has scored in the games where he's played in both halves so far. Yeah. Thinking against the game against Crewe, where he started and coming on in the first half for Camps on Saturday, he scored in both those games. Are you optimistic? He can get a goal today?
Oh, I don't even know anymore. I mean, I thought we would have a big response against Bradford. We didn't that first half. I thought our movement and our passing that was brilliant. But then second half, it's like the players just went home at half time. Bro, it's like never mind. So obviously, I don't know. I'm going to hope for the best. But I
was going to say, obviously, we went into Tuesday's game thinking we need a big response. We need a big response more than ever today, don't we?
Oh, definitely.
Do you think we'll see that?
We can only pray, to be honest. I'm going to hope so. I'm going to keep a little bit of a faith, but it might be crushed a bit quickly.
I've gone with an optimistic 2-1 County win, so I'm going to push you for a score prediction.
I might just go with the same with you. It's so hard to call now, especially after Tuesday. We'll probably see that response.
Right, it's getting busy around here. I've said 2-1. You're saying 2-1.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see.
Let's hope for the best.
Selfish there.
That's a crap goalie.
There we go, 1-0 Burton.
results at this stage, just getting bad to worse for County.
There we go then, Stockport County 2, Burton Albion 1. What a game of football, just what a ridiculous day at Edgeley Park today. Stockport County, like I say, going into the game, we needed a big response. We said we needed a big response on Tuesday, to be fair, after the performance on Saturday. We certainly said we needed a big response from Tuesday going into today's game. And that first half, we really didn't think we were going to get it. It was such a poor first half, and capped off really with, not only being a goal down at half time, but also a man down at half time. Due to Brad Hills being sent off. I think it's his second in a Stockport County shirt. I'd have to watch it back to comment, but we know he has the ability to be a bit rash and a bit reckless at times, so it is something he's going to have to work on in his game. But like I say, Stockport County find themselves a goal down at half time and a man down, and you just think, with the week we've had, what's going to happen here, because it's not been a great week and it felt like it couldn't get any worse at that point in time. But actually, it was about to get a whole lot better for Stockport County, because they went out second half against the odds, and they managed to win the game 2-1. And we've shown a real spirit there, real determination, a real resilience that it's felt like it's been lacked in the last few games. So it's one of those, isn't it? It felt like it was going to get really, really bad, and actually it's completely different. We've somehow managed to spin it on its head and somehow come away with a 2-1 win, and 2 goals in that second half. A bit of magic from Jack Diamond, which he's shown already this season many, many times. He for me, has been our best player so far this season. And then, of course, a bit of magic as well from Ollie Norwood from set pieces. I mean, Ollie Norwood from set pieces, you would put your house on him to deliver, and he certainly delivered for that second goal from the free kick, which put us 2-1 up. And to be honest, I think in the end, some of those counter-attacks later on, I think we maybe could have got a third as well. So it's, a much better second half, but we still need to try and work on the reasons as to why we're not quite clicking, quite gelling at this moment in time, because it was a paper over the cracks, I think, getting those 2 goals, especially one being a set piece. But we'll absolutely take it because it's 3 points on the board. But I do think it is something, we can't just move on from that and forget about it. There are cracks there. We do need to find a way to try and focus on the things that we can do well, and try and hopefully hide those errors, because they're certainly there. But yeah, overall very pleasing to come back home from Edgeley Park having 3 points on the board and back to winning ways. That's the most important thing. But we do have 2 games against Wigan to look forward to, I guess, away from home this week, and hopefully we can see winning ways continue in both those games, but I suppose more importantly in the league game. But it would be nice to go onto a cup run as well. Of course, going into the third round, should we beat Wigan on Tuesday night, we would then be able to play, I think, teams in the southern section as well. So it's one of those, something to look forward to, hopefully, in this upcoming week. And like I say, it's just good to cap off the Saturday with a win, back to winning ways, and hopefully we can sort of build on this. But like I say, it has been a difficult week in terms of Saturday, Tuesday, and then in that first half it felt like I say, it was going to be a very, very tough day at the office. But in the end, it all worked out, and Jack Diamond with some unbelievable brilliance, and Norwood as well. So yeah, want to get your thoughts, of course, in the comment section below on what has been a ridiculous day at Edgeley Park. Want to get all of your comments, thoughts on that one, of course. Don't forget to like the video if you have enjoyed it. Do subscribe if you're not already, and as always, thanks for watching.